Come with us as my daughter pulls this 40,000-pound boat out of the water. First, we make it into the marina only at high tide because the tides are really low here. And then she has to fit this huge boat into this little tiny slip where all these Thai people are waiting with their crane. She begins to back it in. It has to be backed in. She can't see the back of the boat because there's solar panels in her way. But she's focused and she's used to driving this big old 46 by 20 wide boat. So she slowly backs it around over to the slip, focusing, and she does it. Look at how close this is with inches on one side.
You're the bomb, babe. Good job.
And a few extra inches on the other side. Absolutely amazing. This is the crane. It's enormous. There's a guy that's diving under it to see where they're going to put these straps that are going to go under the boat. This piece of machinery comes down into the water. They're looking at the specs, the drawings of the boat, telling him where he's going to put these straps that are going to connect to this big, huge crane. Chelsea's continuing to check and help.
There's a small string holding the giant boat.
These are the straps that are going to pick up this enormous boat and haul it out of the water. Chelsea continues to keep checking on them to make sure that they're putting these things in the correct places on her boat. And she looks so little. But she knows what she's doing. She knows her boat. And they follow her guidance, all of these men and this huge piece of machinery, as she continues to check all sides to make sure these straps can go along the bottom without hitting the keel. Now there's two keels on this boat because it's a catamaran, so each hull has a keel. So we want to make sure these straps don't get anywhere near those keels. So she's advising them here. This is her looking at her specs of the boat, and she's telling them where this needs to go. And they don't really speak that much English, so she wants to make clear that they know exactly what she's saying. She double checks and triple checks. And then I realize I can't get off the boat, and now the boat is being lifted out of the water. And I realize I can no longer get off the boat. So I'm in for the long haul. I'm going to be flying with this boat through this marina. They lift it up and then they begin to back it up and take it to the slot on land. And boy, this was weird. It was like, yeah, like we were flying. We've been sailing on this boat for a month and now we're flying. Once we are in our spot, they prop up the bottom of the boat so it doesn't fall over, and then they drop the straps. We're officially on land. Where do they go? In the locker? After cleaning up, putting everything away, checking out the bottom, we have a nice sleep on land under the full moon.